heat for months now, and it just got, I think we had a heat wave last week, right, where it was hotter up in New York than it was even down in Florida. Well, if you want to keep cool and be comfortable wherever you go, then this is going to be for you. From Hunter, they are known when it comes to air circulation and filtration. They are the experts in that area. Since 1886, that's almost 120 years, they've created this personal fan that you can bring everywhere with you and be cool and comfortable. Maybe you're fishing, maybe you're exercising, maybe you're out walking the dog, maybe you are cleaning the house, maybe you're gardening, maybe you just have hormonal changes, or you're going to a concert. I mean, the uses are endless, right? And we're going to get into all that. But I want to let you know that we have sold over 8,000 since is it 8,000? Just kidding, 9,000 since last night. 1,500 since 7 a.m. These are flying. This is something you're going to buy now, use now. And remember, this is from Hunter. It has 4 fan speeds and it has air filtration system built in. We're going to get into that and all the technology, but first let's go through the colors. I am holding the red. You're seeing the red. This has been the most limited. We only have, I think, less than a few hundred left. If the red is the one you want, remember it is a 2-pack, then grab this one. We also have it in the aqua, this gorgeous blue. We have it in the sage. We have it in the white. We also have it in the gray. Gray has been most popular. And then, of course, that classic black. $10 gets it home on a flex, under $30 for the 2-pack. Tracy Rose is with us, everyone.
Hi, my friend.
Do I get another hug?
Of course.
Oh, it's so good to see you.
I'm a hugger, you know
okay,
that.
I am too. And listen, I couldn't, I was cold when I put these. I'm going to put it on now.
Right.
But this literally has kept me cold.
Yeah.
Dare I say, and I'm in a suit jacket.
Yeah. Because I think that I love that you said that, because when I think that people hear that it's under a pound, they think it can't be powerful.
Ooh, yeah.
But this is powerful. There are 4 different speeds with this one. You've got low, which is going to run you 13 hours on a full charge, medium, and then you're going to go to high, and then you have turbo mode. On turbo, you're going to get 3 hours of runtime. Very lightweight, very easy to use. So, you take this anywhere. I love the fact that you're 100% hands-free.
Hands-free.
You're not tethered to any wall. You don't have to worry about one of these.
Oh, yeah.
You don't have to worry about one of these. You don't have to worry about the old school little fans, you know, that your hair's gonna get all caught up in or anything crazy like that. No, look at how convenient this is. You just walk around, set it however you want, and you forget about it.
And you're good to go. I mean, it's comfortable. I'm an amusement park girly. If you know me, if you follow me on Facebook or Instagram, you see me at the parks all the time. This is a must-have. I don't care, you know, your age, men, women. This is something you have to have if you want to be cool. If you find yourself not partaking in the activities that you normally do, think about that, because it's so hot out. Well, now you can do that again because you have the Hunter. Now, I know we have some features to go through on here, because not all fans are created equal,
Not
right?
all fans are created equal. This is from Hunter. We've been around for more than 110 years. Go ahead and take a look at this. Remember, the way that this works, this is what separates us from the other fans on the marketplace. It's going to pull in all the air. It's going to clean that air. It's going to make sure that, you know, you don't have any big particles like hair or dust or dander or anything like that. Lightweight. Okay, so like I said, under a pound, USB rechargeable. You can charge this wherever you want. You've got 4 fan speeds with this one. 3 to 13 hours of runtime on a full charge, and it's clean cocoa, carbon filter. So you don't have to do any type of maintenance with this one. So you go ahead, you turn it on, and you're good to go. I want you to think about all of the things that you didn't do because you weren't comfortable with the elements, right? Did you not go for a walk? Did you not garden? Did you not clean your car? Like, what didn't you do? This allows you to go get outside, be comfortable, go to the baseball games, go to the lacrosse games, go to the kids, basketball games or whatever you want. It is so easy and convenient.
Well, and I would say that too, right? Like, if you find yourself, maybe you're like, I'm gonna go to the game, and then you're sitting in your car because you can't sit and watch your kid play sports or whatever it is because it's too hot. This is gonna be what you need. And remember, this is Hunter, guys, known and trusted in air circulation and air filtration for over 100 years. And, you know, they innovate things, and now they've innovated this fan. I do want to say everyone is loving the fan. Good morning, Tammy. Tammy is in the chat. Elijah, good morning. Everyone was talking about the fans because they were saying, you know, hey, I got one before, but it's not Hunter, right? And so, yeah, not every fan is created equal. This is going to be something when you get home, you feel the power of this. Now, Tracy, should we go through the fan speeds with them?
Yeah, there are 4 different fan speeds, you know, so you've got low. All right, which I think you had it on low and you said you're getting...
I still have it on low and I'm still cold.
Yes, yes. So low is not really low.
Yeah.
And then you've got medium, then you've got high, then you've got the turbo mode, okay? So let's go ahead. This is your on and off button right here, so it's very easy to adjust, okay? You turn it on, and then if you want it a little higher, you press it again, press it again, press it again. That's how you get it to that turbo mode. These are all of your different little vents right here. So this is where all of that clean air is going to be coming out. This is where it's going to get filtered through. And like I said, I love the fact that this is so easy, it's so powerful, and it's so convenient.
You know, let's go through the speeds again, but what I'm going to do for you all, I want to remind you, this is whisper quiet. It's super powerful. I've had it on. I have a suit jacket on. You can see it, and I feel cold. I had chicken skin, you know, just a couple minutes ago. But I'm going to get this really close to my microphone so you guys can hear this. Right now, it is on
or not
low.
hear it.
Or not hear it. When you have it on, it is whisper quiet. But I'm putting it right on my mic, so that's why you're getting that. So I want to explain that to you. It doesn't sound like this normally. You don't hear it. This is on low. I just pressed it again. This is on level 2. Okay, now I'm going to press it again. This is on level 3, guys. Okay, I'm getting cold, Tracy. It's going up my arms right now. I'm getting chicken skin. All right, guys, now I'm going to go hit turbo level 4. I cannot explain to you. This is making me cold. I'm going to have to turn this off in a moment, but this is the power that you are getting, okay? Remember, this is Hunter, so they know how to move the air. They know how to filter the air, and you're getting both in this. This is literally like a whole system that you're getting around your neck. Now, I'm going to put it back on low, but I literally have chicken skin right now because it is so cold. You can probably see my little chicken skin. Look at that. Because it's so cold. That is what you are getting, you know, from this fan. So if you maybe like to garden, maybe you're not doing that because it's hot out. Maybe it's the dog walking. Maybe it's hormonal changes, right? Some of us are going through that.
Well, we talked about, like, I mean, how many times do you get out of the shower, okay? You have to blow dry your hair, you have to curl your hair, you have to straighten your hair, you've got to plug all those elements in, okay? And then there's no room for anything else. This, you're able to put right around your neck, it cools you down immediately. But I have a bunch of little demos here to show you how great this is, okay? So if you're gonna put this in your sports bag, look how easy that is. Look at how easy it is to charge. If you're gonna take the dog,
The lion.
Everyone's been making fun of me. The reason I have this lion is because my dog is literally this size. So I had to get something with the collar.
Cute.
Yes. So, I mean, but if you're going to take a dog, whether it's 3 pounds or whether it's 30 pounds, you know, if you're going to take it for a walk, you do not have enough hands to have a handheld fan and a leash, all right? You go ahead, you put this around your neck. If you're going to lift weights and you're going to work out, have you ever worked out with a fan?
Oh, got one fan and one weight?
Right,
no, that doesn't work.
How many times have you not worked out because you're not comfortable, all right? So easy. Putting your makeup on in the morning. How great is this, okay? So your makeup, your foundation is not melting off, okay? And then you're going to the beach, you're going to the sporting events, you put this in your purse, you put it in your beach bag, you put it wherever you want, and now it's grab and go, and you're comfortable wherever. You're at the lake, you're at the beach, you're going for walks, you're doing all these great things, because now you're comfortable.
And you're cool. When I tell you cool, like you saw my goosebumps, guys. That is from this fan. And I'm wearing a suit jacket and a shirt underneath. I have my hair up so that you can see it. You guys know I never wear my hair up, but you can see how easily this goes around your neck. It literally just cushions, right? And just kind of sits here. Maybe you go to the amusement park, you walk around a lot. You don't feel this. I could be moving around. I'm sorry, guys. Look, they're like trying to follow me with the camera.
So all right, let's play some truth. Okay. Truth games. When you put it around your neck, did you expect it to be that smooth?
No, and I didn't expect it to be comfortable. I expected it to dig in. it's not digging in. I expected that I would get a horrible wind. Like there are others. And you guys probably know you have a fan maybe that looks like this. It's not this. It looks like this. That blows the air into your eyes and your face, drying it out, not putting the air where it needs to be.
Exactly. So the reason that this is designed the way that it is because the back of our neck is where we carry so much of our heat, okay? So it's so nice to have a little bit of airflow going up the back of the neck, and then you can flip it over. So if you have a little bit of sweat going down like the small of your back, you know, this is gonna cool that as well. This is so lightweight, it is so easy. Again, this is how I love it, all right? So this is gonna be, these are where all the vents are. So here, I don't wear my hair up ever on TV, ever. So now it's going up the back of my neck, okay? Now, let me flip it over. Now, it's going down the small of my neck, okay? That's what we love so much about this. But remember, it's not just pushing a bunch of air out. Air is coming in, it's going through the filters, it's not pushing any dirty air into your face, into your eyes, or anything like that. It again is a nice, cool breeze. It is instant comfort. I always say this about Hunter. You control the controllables in your life. You want it to be comfortable? This is gonna make it comfortable. You wanna be cool during the summer months? This is gonna make it cool, you know? This is when, things get a little crazy weather-wise, right? You know, I mean, we see the temperatures. It's hot everywhere.
And I think we can even show you the temperatures
it's hot here
right
in
now.
Philadelphia. I was coming up here. I thought I was going to get a break from the weather.
Take a look. We were in Tampa. Tampa's not even 90. It is 102 in Phoenix. Guys, this is July 1st. This is it every summer. What do you hear? It's getting hotter. It's getting hotter. It's getting hotter. And it's getting hotter earlier. What can you do? Like Tracy said, control the controllables. Now you can. You get this home. You charge it. You're going to want more than two. Remember, if you order one order, you're getting 2 fans, okay? 2 of the neck fans.
Good point.
You do 2 orders on a flex pay that's $20 to get home, you will get 4. And I'm only telling this because I know with my kids that everyone will steal them, okay? They do, because it's something that they love. So whether it's teenagers, whether it's small kids, whether it's grandma, grandpa, husband, wife, whoever, friends, you make sure you grab these. Let's go through the colors again. So first, guys, we have the black. Black and gray are our most popular since last night. I think over 8,500 sold. We also have it in the white, okay? Have it in the sage. We have it in the aqua, and then the red. Red is most limited, only a few hundred left. It is just about almost, what is it, 5:45 a.m. on the West Coast right now. So you have an opportunity, East Coasters, before the West Coast wakes up, to grab yours. But I do want to let you know how you can save $25. How would you like to get this home for $5? That'd be pretty good, right? If you don't have an HSN credit card and you open one today and you're approved, we're going to give you $25 towards any purchase. So let that be towards our today's special from Hunter, and then you're going to get this home for $5, guys. So this is an incredible deal. We're going to go through the technology again. We're going to talk a little bit about that, but I want you to ask yourself right now, are you stopping yourself from going for a walk in the evening time now? It's so hot. Are you not, you know, taking your dog for a longer walk? Maybe you have changes in your hormones. Maybe you're going to a ball game. This is going to be what you need to keep yourself cool.
No, 100%. And this is all the different things that you're getting with this. It's not just a neck fan, okay? You're getting a filtration system. Remember, it's going to be pulling in all of that air. It's going to go through a nice little filter to make sure that none of those big, huge particles are getting shot up into your face, you know?
Right.
And then lightweight technology, USB rechargeable. Keep one in your car, keep one in your house, keep one in your purse, keep it wherever. 4 fan speeds, okay? So you can have just a little bit of air, or you can have a blast of air. But remember, this is from Hunter. You've got 3 hours on turbo mode on a full charge, 13 hours on low, okay? Cleanable, easy to use, 0 maintenance. You literally put it around your neck and now you're good to go, okay? Even if you get it just to put your makeup on in the morning, just do that for me. If you get it to put your makeup on in the morning, remember, you can have all of those vents going up the back of your neck, down the back of your spine. It's completely customizable, but it's so lightweight. And again, here's the other thing. They call me too much information, Tracy, because I'm going to keep it totally real with you. I hate anything around my neck. I can't wear a bra that ties around my neck. I can't wear a bathing suit.
Oh, like a halter top or something?
Nothing.
Yeah.
It gives me a headache immediately. So when I got this, I was like, I'm not gonna like it. I'm not gonna like it.
You don't feel it on though.
But you don't.
I mean,
like there's it literally, right? I mean, it literally, it feels like nothing. It feels like absolutely
and I
nothing.
will say too, look at all of us. We're wearing different outfits. I kind of wanted to match the red a little bit, right? You've got a different top on. I've got a suit jacket. You have a dress.
I had to change my shirt. My mom did not like my polka dotted shirt.
Oh,
by the
Mom.
way.
Well, hey, listen. It's
Gotta love
okay.
moms.
I thought it was cute, but mom didn't like it. Okay, but it doesn't matter what you're wearing. This is going to go seamlessly.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I love what you were saying too about how, you know, all these events that you'd want to go to that maybe you wouldn't. What about the unexpected things? Like we were at a graduation the other week.
It's so
It started
hot.
out cloudy. I thought it was going to be okay. Halfway through,
up
we are
here, up in the
dying.
Northeast.
Yes. And some smart people had some of those like little battery fans, which is like better than nothing, right? And they were kind of pulling those out of their purse. If you have this in your bag, and you put this on, you're like, oh, thank goodness. Like, have it in your purse for those times when you just don't know what the weather's going to be by the middle of the afternoon.
And I'm so glad that you talk about those hand fans, because all these do is circulate hot air. It's not doing anything, right? I mean, like you said, better than nothing, but
it's not filtrating
this is going to keep you cool.
You're not, these things just push dirty air around, right?
Totally.
It does. This cleans the air and then gives you the coolest air. I was laughing, my dad, he wears, my father, I can't talk about him because he's up right now. But I mean, he loves it for golf.
Oh yeah.
Oh
You know,
yeah.
even he's like, because you know, when you play golf, you get in the golf cart, you drive to the next hole, and you hope that you get that breeze to relieve you a little bit. You know, this allows you. You can tee off, you can putt, you can do whatever you want. It's so lightweight and so easy.
I mean, golf. Pickleball, right? Hiking. Are you going camping? Are you an amusement park person like
going
me?
to the lake,
if
going
you're
to the
doing
beach,
anything,
going to all those things.
This is definitely something you want to have. Okay, we are getting very busy on the phones. I want to give you guys a shortcut. Take a look at your screen, bottom left-hand corner. You're going to see a QR code. That's that black and white box that you're seeing. Get your phone out. Take a picture of it. It's going to bring you to the front of the line. I'm not saying you're cutting the line, but you're going to be able to then click that and order online, okay? Please, I would say grab a couple. Remember, you're getting it for $10 on a flex. Grab two, because if you just get two, keep one in your car, one in your bag. Maybe one for hubby or your significant other. One if you have children, get one for each of them. This is rechargeable. There is no maintenance here. Everyone can use it. It is one button, and it is Hunter, guys. This is, no fans are built alike. We're going to go through the colors again. So on me is the red. You're getting a 2-pack. Remember, red most limited. The red's on Tracy too. You're seeing the gray most popular, as well as the black. Then we have the white. Then we have the sage that you were seeing, that beautiful green. Then we have that lovely like aqua kind of blue. And then of course the red again. So $10 gets this home on a flex pay, guys. I don't want you to miss this. Can we talk again, you know, Tracy, maybe about how we use this? Like, how do we charge it, and how hard is this to use?
Do you have, what, 5 seconds for me to talk about how easy this is?
I think we do. I think we do.
That's what I love so much about this. You don't have to think about it, okay? All you do, you plug it in, you get the USB cords with it, you get 2 USB cords, you get 2 of the fans, you can charge it on your little rechargeable device, you can charge it in your car. All you do is plug it in and you're ready to go. Remember, it only takes about an hour and a half to 2 hours to get a full charge. Now, what does a full charge get you? 13 hours on low. 3 hours on turbo. This thing is mighty, you know? And I love that you talk about all the things that we don't do because we're not comfortable.
Yes.
You know, like, I mean, I just think about this. I mean, even if you're going to go to the lake, even if you're going to go to the beach, even if you're just sitting anywhere in direct sun, this gives you the relief. What else do you have? You have one of these little clip-ons. Okay, or you've got one of these little fans that, again, this is what started it all, and they were great back in the day, but they get your hair caught in there. They're not rechargeable. They're not comfortable.
They're not circulating air.
They're not
it's hot
cleaning
air.
Right. They're not cleaning air.
Right.
And then these, remember, you got this. You got it wet, you put it around your neck,
and then everything got wet.
And then everything got wet, you know? But now, look at this. It's so easy, it's so lightweight. Get it home, feel the power, notice the Hunter difference. That's what we love so much about this. Control your controllables. Control the environment that you're in, whether you're out in public, whether you're walking, whether you're in the car. My daughter, a 20-year-old who is worried about everything she puts on her body. She wore this in Europe. She was in Europe for 6 weeks. There was no AC there. It was hot there. She had this on. She went to the museums with this. She went on the airplane with this. She was able to walk around Florence with this. It's a game changer.
You know, I love that you said that. If you're going on vacation this summer, right? Even if you're not, but think about this is something you can take. Or you going on a cruise, you're going on those excursions. It is so hot, right? This is lightweight. You're going to use it on the plane, then you're going to use it on the boat. You know, I just saw Chef Shahir's in the house. Everyone, if you're a chef and you're cooking, it gets hot in the kitchen. If you're at home cooking, right? You want to be able to put one of these around your neck.
I love that you talk about that. You don't have to give up any plugs for this either. You're boiling water. You don't have to remove the toaster. You don't have to do anything like that. You literally put this on. So I've been trying to do one new recipe a week. Okay, I go on the little TikTok and I try and do a new recipe a week. Do you know how hot it gets in the kitchen when you're experimenting in the kitchen?
It is hot. It is hot. I mean, it's hot outside. It's hot inside.
Yes.
If you're cleaning, I know I work up a sweat sometimes when I clean, right? Do you maybe play pickleball? Maybe, are you going to a concert this summer? It's an outdoor, or you know, so many times now in the summer, it's like movie on the lawn, that kind of thing. Take a look at your screen. Is this you, right? But look at on the screen, is there anywhere where you are right now? Houston, 91. Corpus Christi, 90. Tampa is almost 90. Today's July 1st, guys. We know one thing, and every year it gets hotter. Every day it's getting hotter. That's not going to change. But as Tracy tells you, control the controllables. You can control this. You can be cool. You can be comfortable and still be able to live your life. Because we don't want to sound dramatic, right, Tracy? We talk about like, hey, this is a game changer, a life changer. But it is, because if you find yourself being impacted by the heat to where you are not partaking in family activities, doing things that you enjoy, going for your nighttime, whatever that is, fishing, whatever that is, then this is going to be a game changer for you, because it will give you some semblance of that routine or life back.
So there are very few things that I present, okay, that not everyone can relate to. Everyone can relate to being hot.
Oh, they can.
And being uncomfortable. Okay, so what is your easiest solution? This is your easiest solution, okay? So you just go ahead, you put this on, and now you're good to go. You're chopping, you know, you're gonna buy the Kitchen HQ in just a second. You know, you're able to have this on. You're not giving up any plugs. You have that portability. You're not getting any headaches with this.
Look at this, and the vents go all the way around. So you heard Tracy talk about earlier, you can put this where you are. I'm putting it by the front. Look, I could do it this way if I want.
Yeah, look at you.
I can do it this way if I want.
Flip it over.
I can also flip it over, and now I'm going to get really cold again because it's going to go down the back of my neck. But you get to figure out where you want to put the air. Now, we only have a few minutes left. I want you guys to listen to the power of this. This is small but mighty. So you're only hearing it. You didn't hear it, right? Because it is whisper quiet. But I'm going to put this right next to my microphone so you can hear the power of this. Right now, it's on low. This is low. Remember, there's 4 speeds. This is speed number 2. All right, you hear that. Remember, it's whisper quiet, but I'm putting it right next to my microphone. This is speed number 3. Okay, this is on high, but wait for it. All right, now we're on turbo. And all I did was press the button. Okay, I'm gonna get goosebumps again. That is the power that you are getting, guys. Let's not forget, this is Hunter, known and trusted in air filtration for over 115 years. I want you to grab yours. We are very busy on the phones, guys. Use the QR code that you are seeing in the bottom left corner of your screen. Take a picture of it, okay? Or go to your computer and then go to hsn.com. 896156 is your item number. Red, most limited, guys, but black and gray, most popular.
Yeah, so let's start from the beginning.
Okay, yes.
It's under £1. Okay, but it is extremely powerful. That's what you need to understand. When you get this home, you're gonna charge it up. You're gonna maybe take like an hour or 2 to charge it up. You're gonna get up to 3 to 13 hours of runtime on this. Very lightweight. All you do, you put this on, and I think mine's on turbo. Can you hear it? It's not too loud.
No, not at all.
Not at all. This is on turbo, okay? So you can have it going up your back of your neck. It can go down the back of your back, whatever you want. Again, very, very lightweight. Look at all the different ways that you can use this. Like I said, you're gonna charge it up. You can put it in your sports bag. You can put your makeup on. You can take your lion for a walk. You can lift weights with this. I'm going to put this on right now. Like, you can actually work out with having a fan at your disposal. You put it in your beach bag. You put it in your purse. You put it in your car. You put one in your purse, one in your car. It's so easy, you know?
It is, but just so if you saw Tracy, right, she's had 2 weights in her hands. These are if you're working out. But think about if you're cleaning. Think about if you're cooking. Think about if you're picking up the kids, right? Think about if you're walking the dog.
You are 100%
any of those pieces.
hands-free with 100% comfortability.
Hands-free. Okay, guys, we just have a couple seconds left. I don't want you to miss this. We have been wildly popular since last night. Today's special price, remember, this is Hunter. 10,000 sold since last night, guys, okay? These are $15 a piece that you're getting home. Not all neck fans are created equal. Hunter is innovative in what they do. That's how they've been around for over 115 years. They are bringing to you the best innovation in neck fans that we have seen. 896156 is your item number. $10 gets it home on a flex. Grab 2, because then you're going to get 4 home. Otherwise, the kids are going to steal them. That's just how it goes.
Yeah, this is great for all ages. This is that perfect gift, and everybody loves to be cold. Nobody loves to be miserable.
No one.
And hot.
Tracy, thanks for hanging out. It was good to see you.
Thank you. It's good to be seen.
All right, guys. Well, make sure that you pick that up. We are going to move along. I can't believe that we are going to be in our next hour, but we do